Good evening, everybody. It is Wednesday night, my friends, and I'm back, and I'm going to be trying out a game or two. We'll see how it goes. If this game really grabs me, then we'll only be checking out one game tonight. If not, then we'll see. And we'll see where we end up with things, my friends. Anyway, welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. Hope you're all healthy and happy and all those things. Kicking butt, taking names, getting things done, enjoying life along the way. Everyone is doing good there. Okay, I'm getting a little tiny late start. I was prepping beforehand. I just got lost a hold of time there. So let's pop in to the first game we're going to do tonight is called The Last Craftsman. So let's get that going. Yeah. All right. Let that clear off the screen for a moment. There we go. All right, first game up tonight, my friends, is called The Last Craftsman. It is by Aura Tomiak. Excellent name. And it is fully released out on Steam. Currently $10 US. It's gotten some. It's definitely flown under the radar, but has gotten some mostly positive reviews. It's as you might have guessed, a sort of logistics crafting game. 2D, obviously. But it does have like a story to it. There's some combat along the way, which looks like it's sort of card-based combat. So it's kind of a mix of two things going on there. I am obviously very intrigued, and I would like to see what this is all about. So we're going to dive on in and see what is to be had here, friends. Let's see. So, man, body, hair, sure, eyes, yeah, skin, color of hair. I actually like the brown better. There we go. Time speed, normal, slow, or slowest? I'm tempted to put the time speed on slowest, just so we get more out of a. Because I'm assuming this is sort of like a almost like a Stardew Valley kind of thing, where you have a certain amount of things you can do every day, but. Oh, you know what? We'll leave it on normal for now until I know what that means, I guess. See, one of the things I wish devs would do more often is explain themselves. Like, yeah, it's fine to have a drop down here, but it would be nice if there was like, if I hovered over it, if there was like a tooltip to be like, well, here's what normal means, and here's what slow means, and here's what slowest means. You know what I mean? Because when you're like, I assume they figure like if it's your first time coming in, you're just going to select normal and not really pay too much attention to it. But it can really affect the initial impression people get of your game, right? If they come in and then the game starts going by too quickly for them to keep track of or whatever, you know. So, but anyway, I digress. We will start. Well, hello there. You must be our new craftsman. Welcome to the cozy little town of Gear Springs. The guild finally assigned us new craftsmen. Everyone in town was very relieved when we got the news. There's plenty of time for pleasantries later, though. I'm sure you want to stretch your legs out after that long train ride. Follow me and I'll show you to your new home. Give him the obligatory half a mile head start. Tab WASD controls. Really nice game. Welcome to Gear Springs. Follow the mayor to your new home. Well, this grisly thing is the reason you're here. The guild probably explained what happened to the last craftsman. Oh, was it like a Wicked Witch of the West thing? Did this thing fall on him? He was a nice enough man, but he mostly kept to himself. You could tell he wasn't happy here. One day he just stopped taking contracts, locked himself in his workshop. The guild threatened to revoke his license. The man just snapped after that, tried to level the whole town. Luckily it malfunctioned before it could do much damage. The whole thing blew up faster than it appeared. We never saw him again after that. The guild sent a search party, but they couldn't find any sign of him. Do me a favor and stop by the town every once in a while. Let me know how you're doing. It would put my old heart at ease knowing that you're not going to follow his example. Let's keep going. Your workshop is just down the way. Old man's really motoring along there. It's not much, but here it is. My granddaughter dusted all the cobwebs out, so it's nice and clean at least. The guild supplied you with a bit of furniture, but it's just the basics. They also sent your Omni tool over, but I let Etta talk me into letting her look at it before you got here. I know I shouldn't have, but she was just so excited about it. She lives in the laboratory at the north side of town, up on the hill. If you want to start working, you'll have to talk to her. Oh, and before I forget, the request board is broken, so you won't be able to take on contracts until the new one arrives tomorrow. Use this day off to get your bearings and introduce yourself to the town. If you get bored, you could pick up some of the projects that the Last Craftsman never finished. There's a few strewn about all over the place. It might also be a good idea to gather up some materials like wood and stone. You're free to use anything you find, but please leave the landscaping in town the way it is. The town, the area around Etta's lab, and the ruins to the south are off limits for materials. That about wraps everything up. Don't forget to see Etta up on the hill. Just keep heading north after you get into town. Alright, let's see what they left me with here. Retrieve your Omni tool from Etta. Can't get into the house without... Okay. I guess they really want me to do this one thing first. I've never liked being railroaded into something, but, you know, it's still early here, so... The Omni tool seems very, very essential, so... So I just came from here, though. Shouldn't we... Yeah, this is the train, so where the hell is... North Gear Springs. That's not north. That is not north from town. That is west from town. Damn it, game. Unless it's... Yeah, no, that's definitely west from town. I mean, come on now. North of town, my ass. How do I interact with anything? Can I interact with stuff? Like, what? Do I have to click on it? Oh, I have to click on the door. Oh, that's weird. Okay. I can splice these wires together to save some space. This wheel just isn't right for tool selection. Individual buttons would be far more intuitive. You know what? I'm feeling generous. Let's do both. This granola bar is actually really good. I should have taken this apart instead. Uh-oh, I'm out of time. Wow, you must be our new craftsman. You're very punctual. So how was the train ride? Where did all the screws go? The foliage is so nice this time of year. I hope you got a window seat. Ugh, it's making the noise again. There, done. Sorry about the wait. I just had to take a look inside of one of the guild's precious Omni tools. Don't worry though, I put it back together good as new. Better than that, actually. I made a few adjustments. You look down at the device on your wrist. Okay. Interact, left click. Oh, shoot. Oh, I didn't even. Wow. That dialogue box completely blended in with the background. I'm like, what? Why can't I interact with anything? Like, geez Louise. Holy crap. I mean, I like the aesthetic, but damn, like, can we be a little bit more obvious here? No, it doesn't look right. Oh, it's that one magnet again. Not my fault. They put it way too close to the screen. There you go. All it needed was a little blunt force maintenance. And if it ever does that again, just give it a good whack. Don't whack it too hard, though. If that magnet touches the side plating, there's no telling what happened. It could tear a hole right through time and space. Or just, like, stop working. I'm Henrietta Capgrass, by the way. Everyone just calls me Etta. I'm the scientist around here, so we'll probably run into each other a lot. Pay me a visit if you have any trouble with your machinery or tools. They teach you craftsmen how to use them, but they don't teach you how they work. So dumb. A bright red error message appears on one of the modules. Why does it say error? Oh, yeah, about that. I might as well admit it. I lost that one in a bet. Pete said he saw a fish tank that was 4 meters long in the lake. I told him that was scientifically impossible, but he actually caught the darn thing. Forgive the pun, but the whole thing seemed a bit fishy to me. Old Pete's nice enough, he could probably make a deal to get it back. He lives in the upside-down ship next to the docks of town. Just don't make any bets with the man. Dude, you traded away something you didn't own? Like, what the hell's wrong with you? You finally obtain your Omni Tool. The Omni Tool is a powerful device that craftsmen use to affect the environment and gather resources. It has 4 modes: harvest, fish, interact, and place. You can switch between modes by using the mouse wheel, the number keys, or the left and right bumper buttons. Okay. Harvest, fish, interact, and place. Okay. Harvest mode disabled in certain areas. While in harvest mode, the Omni Tool can gather resources from certain objects like trees and stones. Simply click and hold while hovering over the object to begin harvesting it. Once the object has been fully harvested, the resources will automatically be deposited into your inventory. Fish mode. You have to talk to Pete in town to get it back. Interact mode to open doors, converse with townspeople, or investigate objects. You need to put the Omni Tool into interact mode. Unlike the other modes, interact usually requires you to be close to the object you want to interact with. Place mode, disabled in certain areas, allows you to put down and pick up objects like seeds, machines, and furniture. You'll first need to select the object you want to place in your inventory, then you click to drop the object. Some objects can only be placed in specific spots, so you may need to find a proper area first. Many objects Can also be rotated by pressing Q and E on the keyboard, or L3 and R3 on the controller. You can hold Shift on the keyboard or triangle on the controller to place them more carefully. Finally, objects can be picked up and put back in your inventory by either right-clicking with the mouse or pressing L2 on the controller. Okay. So I'm going to make sure I can use the scroll wheel properly. So place item, harvest item, start casts, interact, open. Okay. You see, these doors I don't have to interact with. There's an engraving. A chest with a puzzle from the girl with red hair. Knowing her, the password must be typed up somewhere. Okay. Okay. Raider fridge? No. Okay. A little classroom there too. Hey, yo, classmate, we need your help over here. Follow me before Tom blows a gasket. Forgery Part 1. Follow Rachel to the... something. To the hot springs? Oh man, we're totally gonna get blamed for this. Calm down, I found a new craftsman hanging out in front of that weird science lab. They could probably help us. That's a good idea. Hey, can you use your craftsman tool if they can clean up the rock? Someone put paint on it. They're trying to frame us. Put your Omni tool into harvest mode, then click on the rock to clean off the graffiti. You can hold the button down if you don't need, and you don't need to be near it. Get rid of the evidence. Whoa, I meant just clean up the paint, but that works too. No rock, no evidence. Thanks, dude. We really owe you one. See what this is. New tag, corroded plate. Just stuff all over the place here. Found some gold. Blue leaf. Some corroded plates. Of course, I'm gonna start cleaning up some stuff here. So iron. Parts in there. Oh wow, it's gonna take a while. Okay. Let's say there's probably some things I have to upgrade my Omni tool for here. Iron ore. Let's get a few more while we're in the area. Oh yeah, see we have an energy bar. Okay. And that's kind of what I figured. Inventory. Oh, so I need inventory, but I like that they have the tags on the inventory and stuff. I figured they were doing that. We gotta go visit Pete in his house. So where's that at? Down there, okay. What's that up there? Oh, my weight. Oh boy. They have a weight system too. Congratulations on being selected as a new craftsman of Gear Springs. Municipal leadership has explained that delivery mechanisms were damaged during a recent incident. Due to these circumstances, you'll be given a short grace period before guild evaluations will begin. Please take the time to acquaint yourself with the citizens and take stock of local resources. P.S. While not part of your normal duties, we provide you with some seeds to verify the integrity of the soil in Gear Springs. Soil should be rich in nutrients and require no human interaction in order to bloom. Remember to select the seeds in your inventory and then set your Omni tool to place mode. Do not need to report the results. We will observe remotely. Okay. Got the seeds there. So let's go inside for real fast. Okay. A granola bar. Guild granola. Okay. Alright. Good to know. Let's go see if we can get our fishing thing. Who's this? That's not Pete, I guess. Gabby? Heard someone new was moving in. Nice to meet you. I'm Gabrielle, but you can call me Gabby. I just moved here too with my friend, Marcus. Okay. Tell you what, it'd be really awesome if there was some UI scaling. I noticed that you could turn the UI scaling off, in the menu. I kind of want more UI scaling because it's pretty hard to read some things here at 1440p. Temporarily out of order due to robot attack. Yo, you're the new craftsman, eh? My name's Paul. I don't have much need for craftsman services, but it's nice to meet you anyway. Okay. There's the mayor. So where the hell is frickin' Pete's frickin' place here? Top corner? Is that what it's telling me? Oh yeah, with the anchor. That seems to track. There you are. I was going to meet you when you got off the train, but my grandfather told me the wrong day. I'm Jessica. The mayor is my grandfather. I'm trying to take over some of his responsibilities so he can relax a bit. Officially, he's the mayor, but unofficially, he should come to me with any problems. Man's in his 80s. He should be retired by now. Okay, there. Shouldn't there be like, I don't know, an election or something? Not official, unofficial? Hey, outlaw, welcome on in. How are you doing? Ahoy there, craftsman. I know why ye be here. Blue is calling to ye, but I be in your way. The little red lass let me nab that fishing component off your machine there. Don't worry, I'm ready to part with your precious gizmo if you can complete one simple task. Of course. Of course he's got something for me to do. Bring me a fish. Well, how am I going to bring you a fish if you got my fishing rod? I reckon you already noticed the conundrum. How do you get your hands on a fish without catching it? Fishing's more than just swinging a rod. A wee barb can hook a fish, but you need a sharp mind to catch it. Any fish will do, so long as your gizmo says it's a fish, it'll count for me. Get it however you can, but you won't have nothing to do with the water, that's for sure. If you prove to me that you have what it takes, you will have earned the right to call yourself a fisherman. So you want me to buy a fish? Or can I just take a fish from your tank here? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Everything's good so far. Just trying out some games here. PC parts, $100. Something's fishy here. Wait, has he got a PlayStation 1 there? Hey, I'm glad to see you. I'm Beck, the owner of Beck's Tech. I sell all the modules you could possibly need for your craftsman-like duties. Which I'm very excited to finally say that Last Craftsman disappeared right before we moved here. I haven't been able to sell a thing. I was worried that I was going to have to dip into the kids' college funds. Don't tell them I said that. Anyway, feel free to browse. I restock new merchandise every morning, so you can check again tomorrow if nothing catches your eye. Shop. What do you have? Fish moves slightly slower. Okay, mods. Got it. There was a... Is the 50 talk because of the new tear? I was gonna go for like a comic book guy kind of thing, and then I was like, it just morphed into like a John Travolta in Grease for some reason. I don't know how that happened. It just happened. I think maybe it was the tie that the guy was wearing. I don't know. It's something. Like they all have like Vegeta hair, so I don't know what to do with that. Wow, a real life craftsman. My name's Alex. We've had a few craftsmen back in the city, but I never got the chance to meet one in person. Well, now you have. How does that make you feel, Alex? You getting all tingly inside? You having a awakening of sorts? I understand. Hiya, my name's Stephanie. It's nice to meet you. Okay, I'm not talking to anybody right now. I just want to like... Where's the... I passed the general store, didn't I? Yeah, let's see if there's like a fish in the general store, I guess. What? Oh, okay. Hold on, friend constructor. I am Rufus. Come to my shop often, yeah? Salt and paprika. Yeah, that's all you ever need, right? Plywood, mortar. I love that I could buy salt, paprika, plywood, mortar, and kerosene. And straw beet seeds. It's like, man, that's a hell of a salad right there. Is this a Caesar dressing? Nah, it's kerosene. It'll be fine. Wahaha! Hey there, kiddo. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? I must admit, though, I was expecting someone a little bigger. I'm Ryan, by the way. I live in a big house with a porch with my wife and daughter. Don't mind me, I'm just looking for the adult section, you know what I mean? Need to make sure I don't make any more kids and all that stuff, you know. Just looking for a box of condoms. Oh, hello, I'm Susie. My husband owns the general store here, but I mostly just take care of the kids. It's nice to meet you. Susie Homemaker. The name can't be a coincidence. Oh, speaking of the kids. Aw, it's another grown-up. I wanted the Craftsman to be a kid like me. My name's Mabel. I have to go play now. Bye. Oh, is this one of the kids here? Oh, he's a punker? Oh, that's the guy that we saw before. I was like, he's got his whole guitar set up and everything in there. So what am I supposed to do here? He must want you to think outside the box. Maybe there's a different way to acquire a fish. Well, yeah, I would like to buy one, but like, what am I going to do to, like, there wasn't anything in the general store, so you want to throw me a bone here since I don't know my way around? Oh, there's Gabby. Oh, nice. The Craftsman finally came to town. You here to stay? Either way, would you please buy something for my dad so he can stop blubbering about business? Oh, right. I'm Aaron, and my dad is the owner of the computer store here. The parts he sells are really only used by Craftsman, so he's been freaking out about not making any sales. Man, the game's just throwing all kinds of ladies at me. It's like, you want to marry these, right? Dragon's Nest. The hell is this place? I was going to say yoga because there's yoga mats, but then there's like a busty demon statue with crazy hands and some incense. Like, what the frig is going on here? Just jump in the water, one will jump out. Yeah, exactly, right? What the hell is going on in this place? And they got a gong and beads? Like, what the... S&M Dommy Club? I mean, there's like a magic circle, like witchcraft. I mean, it's like someone was like, I want to be a witch, but they couldn't figure out what genre of witch they wanted to be. It's like, do I want to be Eastern? Do I want to be Western? Do I want to be, gypsy? Like, what the hell? Star Dragon. Wow, hello there. It's nice to finally see a new craftsman in town. I'm Star Dragon. So she's got a porn name. She's got a stripper name. I'm Star Dragon. I sell herbal supplements at my store. You should stop by sometime. Looking forward to seeing you around. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, here's the clinic. And it's closed. Oh, maybe there's a fish in the trash. Oh, no. Yeah, okay. I mean, he didn't say it needed to be a good fish, just a fish. What the hell is all this? Oh, this is Oh. kind of looks like a door to the ruins, but there's no seam to suggest that it opens. Okay. Oh, there's something on that grave site. Was that like a health potion or something? It looks like a kind of a health potion. It also kind of looks like one of those handheld coffee things. So maybe someone really, really likes coffee. Like those mixers, like the drip mixers or whatever. Speaking of, I'm a sad boy. I have one K-cup left. Just one. And I am going to have to scavenge and scrounge. I want some coffee. Stop. Thanks for the clip, Outlaw. I appreciate it. I know, right? Emergency? Yeah. It's, and you know the funny thing is, too, what's really, really funny? At the Secret Santa thing that we do at work, I got some coffee. I got a bag of coffee. And I have a regular like Mr. Coffee in addition to the Keurig. But I threw out all of my filters. Like when I first moved into the house, like back in 2008, I bought like this giant bag of like 1,000 coffee filters. And I bought the Keurig like maybe 5 or 6 years ago. And just last year, I was going through the cabinets trying to clear out some things. And I said, oh, I have a Keurig now. I don't need, like, I had like 50 or 60 coffee filters left. I was like, I don't really need these anymore. I have a Keurig now. I have K-cups. I don't need to do this. Yeah. So here we are. I am but a sad boy. Wait, where's our... I thought our house was here. Am I losing my mind here? No, our house is definitely over here. It just came in from a different angle. Alright. There we go. Uh-oh. Iron Giant is angry. Bzz, life, bzz, support, bzz, failure, bzz, imminent. Energy, capacity, bzz, 3%. Oxygen, bzz, nourishment, 4 days. Bzz. Quest 4, temporary broken, estimated repair date, spring 2nd of 2000. Okay. We got another message. Dear Craftsman, if you aren't too busy, you should join us for the bi-weekly potluck luncheon. June and I hold it every Tuesday and Thursday between 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. We cook some food ourselves and the rest is made by other people in town. My husband's seafood recipe is always the favorite. Well, that's convenient. We'll have to bring a dish of your own, but then you can dig in. It's a great way to try new foods. We hope to see you there. So wait, in order for me to go into the potluck, I have to bring some food? I mean, I know it's a potluck, but still, like that's kind of, how am I supposed to cook food if I don't have any stuff? What the hell, man? You're just prolonging the time that it takes me to get a freaking fishing rod here. Alright, well, I should see if the request board in town has been constructed here. Just trying to collect a few things along the way, as we do. That is not town. Going the right way, right? Yeah, I guess I should have went to the left to go into town. Yeah, whatever. Still getting used to the map layout. There we go. Be sure that the posts are stable, dear. We don't want this thing getting destroyed, too. If another giant robot attacks, I don't think the posts are ever going to be deep enough to stop it. Not with that attitude, they won't. Well, Craftsman, your little vacation is over. Time to get to work. This is a new delivery system. Every day the citizens will post new requests on the board. The request could be for an exact item, but they are usually a little more vague than that. If someone doesn't provide specifics, it's up to your discretion to find the most suitable items. You can take up to 5 requests at a time, but they all have a deadline. I'm sure the person will understand if you miss it, but do try to be consistent. Once you've gathered the items needed, you can place them in the delivery box to complete the request. Each completed request is reported to the Craftsman's Guild. The gold will immediately be added to your account, but your standing with the guild updates at the end of each day. That explanation was for me. I just wanted to make sure I remembered it all. Yeah, sure. Thanks, game. Thanks for the lampshade. I appreciate it. I've kept a backlog of requests that you got here, so the board is already filled up for you. Good luck, Craftsman. We're all counting on you. Welcome to work. You get started viewing this currently available contracts using the board. Contracts refresh at the start of each day, but you can only take on 5 at a time. It's important to look the requirements over to make sure you're able to obtain the items asked for. Your currently active contracts can be viewed in the Notes tab of your action menu. Once you have obtained the items necessary, you can place them in a drop box next to the board. Failure to complete the contract in time or canceling it early will not negatively affect your employment. However, the person who created the contract will be a little upset. Big whoop. They can be upset all they want. Prove I'm prickly. Everyone's always telling me I'm too nice, so I need lots of spiky stuff to let them know I'm not all fluff. Requires any number of items that amount to at least 15 spiky. 5 days. Okay. Brighten up my paintings. My paintings are looking a little dull these days. Do you have anything that I could use as a reference? Requires any number of items that amount to at least 5 shiny. Soup Fiend. Nothing is better than some warm tiger squash soup on a chilly spring day. Requires the following items. 3 tiger squash. Bed with discretion. I need a new bed. No questions asked. Nothing fancy. I just need it fast. There's 1 item with at least a bed. She needs a new bed? The scientist needs a new bed. What did you do to your other bed? You had one in there. I saw it when I was walking around. Prank for Tom Tom. I want to play a prank on my big brother, but I'm going to need a lot of waterweed. Requires 2 waterweed. Okay, I guess I'll take that. No questions asked. I'd ask all the questions. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, what exactly were you doing with your old bed that now you need a new bed? I'm just curious on that one. 5 shiny. I guess I'll take that one. And I don't know about the spiky stuff. What do I have? I have trash, stone, seed, plant, metal, iron, fancy, and blue. Awesome. Literally nothing that they wanted. Is that pipe? Throw stuff in the pipe. What does that do? Oh, interesting. There's another one here. Is that just... is that... maybe that's supposed to be a trash can? I don't know. I don't know. Also, hello. Oh, you're a shop. Oh, a cow tuna. It looks and tastes just like a cow. For 135 gold. How much gold do I have? 500? I guess we're buying that. Calculator, tofu, star dollar, once used as a form of currency. Quartz, extremely common crystal, but it still looks nice. Well, I got the cow tuna stuff, so I guess I can give that to the dude to qualify as fish. What is this? You want to finish that? The sign says it's the future location of a food stall. Looks like the Last Craftsman never got around to building it. 70 wood, 20 iron, and 30 rubber. Oh, okay. So, I see what you're... I pick up what you're putting down. So here, quest. Take this. Ya did it, or ye did it. I knew ye'd figure it out. I hope the experience was as enlightening as I intended. Ye craftsmen often need materials to do ye job. Sometimes it be a specific item, but most of the time it can be any item with a specific attribute. I feel like I should be giving him more of a piratey thing, because he keeps saying ye may find some unexpectedly convenient ways to get your job done with some creative solutions. Not to mention, creative solutions tend to be more fun than the normal ones. Enough chewing your ear off, though. Here's the techno junk you wanted. I look forward to seeing what you do with it. Angler management. Solve Pete's riddle to get your fishing module back. 22% of the people did that. Okay. Cool. So, notes. Find some way of getting a food item to drop off at the picnic table in town. Snacks won't cut it. So I can't just like buy tofu and give it to them. Does tofu count? Does tofu count as a snack? I guess it would probably count as a snack. Mods. What do we got here? Oh, we got a little puppy dog down there. Who are you? Oh, great. A new craftsman. You gonna try and blow up the town, too? Nice to meet you as well. The hell? Trying to build a... You got a bike you're trying to build? Oh, this is Paul. Oh, he's a writer, it looks like. Yeah, interesting. A writer and a rider. How's that for a evaluation? Oh, I guess we should go in here and pay our visits. Oh, that's some frilly hair. You're the new craftsman, then. I'm Dr. Moth. Please try not to injure yourself on the job. No offense, but as the doctor in town, I hope we don't see each other too often. That, my friends, was my attempt at, oh God, what is that actor's name? Oh, he was he played Doc Brown in Back to the Future, but I was thinking more of his time on Taxi. I can't think of his name now. I have lost it. It has gone. Christopher Lloyd. There it is. That's what I was thinking. Thinking of Christopher Lloyd in in his Taxi era. There's the mayor. What we got here? His bedroom is very, very dark. Yeah, I eventually got there. Just took it a little while to get my brain poised. Okay, so I guess we gotta go into Dragon's Nest now and see. Oh yeah, we gotta talk. So Stephanie's here. Who are you? Oh, Star Dragon. We've talked to Star Dragon. How about your shop? What do you sell? You sell tectonic tea, herbal tea, and Invigora tea. Okay. So probably all to boost my energy, I bet. I'm guessing. So the Dragon's Nest is just a tea shop. Prize machine, enter a promotional code. Okay. Clothes. Pink sweatpants, blue headphones, blue dress skirt, pink dress skirt, yellow jacket. Huh. Okay. They have a clothes vending machine. Craftsman, you need to come to the lab urgently. I have something very important to show you. I mean, well, okay. I'm not as concerned because your bed is broken, so I don't know. I'm not sure what's so urgent, but at least I know it has nothing to do with her bedroom. Wait, where the hell is she at? Yeah, okay, over this way. I mean, then again, maybe she needs me to help her break the bed that she needs a replacement for. I mean, what can I say? I mean, I am the craftsman, you know. What is that? Hope it's a power berry. There's a note on the side. It reads, "A daughter's mistake, fixed time after time. So said the hot spring. Let me reclaim what's mine." I gotta go one more over. Okay. Well, look who finally showed up. Alright, Craftsman, I've created a new invention just for you. I call it the Researchler. The name is pending. The Craftsman's Guild taught you how to construct a few basic objects, but people got bored of the same old wooden chests all the time. With this new invention, you could break items down into their core components and then use that data to discover how to craft new things. Pete already put a worm in it. He thought it would be funny if I found it crawling around in there. Aye. Well, the joke's on you this time, old friend, because that's what you're supposed to do. As tragic as it is, that little worm is now a historic first step into a new scientific domain. This little baby is going to be your new best friend, Craftsman, second to me, of course. For proprietary reasons, I can't allow it to leave the lab, but feel free to use it to your heart's content. I've already made him his favorite snack. Feed this to the researcher and see if he likes you. The researcher is a worm. Using the researcher is the key to your success as a craftsman. Items can be placed into the researcher to be consumed. For every item consumed, you'll gain valuable data about the tags on those items. This data can be used to unlock new crafting recipes. To unlock new recipes, select the Discoveries tab at the top of the researcher. Each craftsman rank has dozens of new recipes unlocked. They may be for machines to refine items, furniture to decorate your house, or new materials, all of which will be useful for fulfilling your guild contracts. Discovering a new recipe will use up your data, though, so you'll need to find a researcher lots of items in order to unlock them all. Okay. Did that give me any data? It did, but no discoveries. What do I need for discoveries? Oh, I see. Machine, material, furniture. Oh, I should have collected some wood. That's what it is. Because I'm probably going to need a bed. I'm going to need to learn how to make a bed. So paper, plant, metal. Metal. That looks like a shovel, oil, or a lamp, I guess. Well, it's furniture, so it's probably a lamp of some kind. But it takes fuel. Wood. Okay, so there's a lot of things that just require wood. Like 160, 190 wood for some stuff. Plus containers. Okay. Where am I at? I wish I could just go. There we go. What's the other thing I needed here? Notes. Potluck. Yeah, I don't have stuff to do. Potluck thing right now. Unless there's something in the general store. No, it's just all the stuff I've seen there already. So I should probably take down some trees here. 'Cause I need a lot of wood. Lumber and log stumps. Bright, I got on that one. Okay. All right, so then, so I do need to plant some seeds though, right? So let's get these seeds planted, I guess. go. Burnt SATA cable. Okay. Glowing strands. So we got that done at least. How much wood do I have? 37. So I might be able to run back and do that one thing, maybe. Figuring out my way around now. Somewhat. Alright, discoveries. So, research. Yeah, discoveries too, okay. Learn that one. Wood fence. Ocarina. Okay. And I have enough wood for those, but I don't have containers. Okay. That's something at least. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something though. Like I feel like I'm supposed to be able to craft things, but I don't have the I'm not sure how to go about doing it. So this is spiky. So I need those. Spooky. Gnarly, okay. All kinds of interesting. It's an interesting like way of doing it where you have like tags and stuff. But when I craft, oh here we go. There's a whole craft menu. I'm like, what the hell? Takes 15 gold to craft it, or is that just telling me how much I could sell it for? $10 fluffy? 3, 2. I see. Okay. So it was right there in front of me the whole time. I need to, let me... Granola bar. I get a bunch of those. So a 10 fluffy. So I crafted a bed. One table, one chair. Alright. So I have that bed now, right? Okay. So I could turn that in. Where the hell's the turn-in spot? It's just right over here, right? So I should be able to do that. At least it doesn't look like it takes energy just to walk around, which is good. So bed. Deliver that. And then shiny? Not anything with that yet. Two water weed. Okay. Can't do that. This is spiky, and now I know what spiky is. I can look at that. There we go. Deliver those. Okay, well that's 2 contracts down. It's not too terrible. We're making some kind of progress at least. It took me a minute to figure things out, but we're getting there. Cool. We got a little bit of progress there towards the next rank. Uh-oh. Why is it dark and gloomy? Okay, what else do we have here? Notes. So I need water weed. I need 5 shiny things. I need tiger squash. Fruit plate. Is there a... I'll find a body of water to go to. Also these. What are these? Red rope. Not a thing. Okay. And nothing there. So if I go into the cave here, we got fly agaric, so mushrooms. What is that? All that glitters. It appears to be a crystal seeding machine. It's in total just repair though. It'll take some materials to get it running again. 10 gems. Uh-oh. Interesting. Rubber. Okay. Uh-oh, we got musical notes here. ABC. There's a note on the sign. I got it. A mysterious sign found underground. Perhaps the gazebo holds a key to the sound. Okay. See what the fishing is like. Oh boy. Oh, so I just have to keep the fish in range, I guess. Oh, we got what you call it? We got the weed that we needed. We got the weed, man. Got the weed. And a beer can. Great. Freaking college kids. Dropping their beer cans everywhere. Water weed? Okay, how much water weed did we need for that thing? Oh, we only needed 2. Okay, so I got the 2 that I needed for that. We need 5 shiny. All that glitters is gold, maybe? No, it's just gold ore. Okay. Not shiny. It is not shiny. And we're hitting our weight limit, which is already got me annoyed. Dumping area. Huh. Okay. Oh, and this is the grave site. And ruins. Oh, where are you going? I don't eat meat or animal products. I know that's a cliche about vegans. It's always the first thing we say. That's because it's important. Okay. I mean, I didn't ask, but, you know, sure, you want to just offer up that information. So, gazebo. Is there a gazebo around there? I feel like if there's a gazebo anywhere, it would be in here. Also, there's some writing on this fountain there, which I'm thinking it's gonna mean something sometime. So what is this for? Food stall. Anything? This says rubber. Only 3, okay. This is a gazebo-like thing. I've been in this place. Is there any, like, mods that make any sense for me right now? Let me see. Fish move slightly slower. Just a chance that you'll catch garbage. Allows you to find night fish even when it's not night. People have small chance to give you a food item after receiving gifts. Reduces the weight of wood and plant items by 50%. Yeah, okay. Those do sound rather useful, but not at the moment. Also, what's going on here? Must be load bearing. There's a note on the shed. It reads, "A pipe to somewhere can seem a bit pointless. This shed is my castle, but where's my princess?" Really? And the mushrooms are here, so it's a Super Mario joke. Yes, no. Did that do anything? Vegans are better than most. Remember, they need to gloat. Yeah, exactly. Did you notice the broken machine in the caves? It's a crystal seeder. Before it broke, it filled the cave with all kinds of gems. I have no idea how it works though. You just put stuff in and crystals come out. Yeah, well, but I just did this. Did that not do anything? Like I can't interact with it now. Well, don't know what happened there. I don't know if I did the right thing or not. It seemed like it, because it seemed like a Super Mario Brothers joke, but I don't understand. Oh, where's the thing here? I can turn in this one. What do they want? Clay pot. Any new furniture? Damn, what is with her furniture? She's constantly breaking furniture. She needs something that amounts to plain. Okay. Closet space. My daughter's always buying new clothes. Could you make me some storage for the old ones? 2 container. Huh. She's a goer. Yeah, I know, right? I have no idea. Oh god, she needs another new bed? I just built you a bed, girl. Like, the hell? Why do you need another new bed? What are you doing? For criminy's sake, either she's doesn't understand what a bed is, or she really understands what a bed is. I mean, she's a redhead, so she might be a freak in the sheets. You know what I mean? So, I mean, maybe that's the whole problem. You know, she's like scientist by day, and swinging from the rafters by night. You know what I mean? maybe that's what's going on. I don't know. She constantly needs new furniture though, so I mean, what can I say? Craft a bed there, and then we need some chests here, so so two wooden chests. Wooden table is plain, so we'll craft that. I guess technically the wooden chair is plain too. So is that, how many plain did she need? She just needed 1, right? He needed 2 containers, and she needs a bed. And then shiny, I got musical. I don't have shiny yet. Alright. I don't know why I came all the way back here to craft it. I can literally craft it anywhere. I could have crafted it in front of the actual box. I'm so used to these games having like workbenches and stuff, and this game's just like, nah, just craft stuff. Plain for you. Here's your bed again. And you want 2 containers. Oh, okay. It counts. Oh, he just wanted 1, so because it counts as 3. Okay, sure. Fine by me. And then just shiny, huh? So I'm guessing gems or something, but I don't think I can get anything from the mine yet. Copper, iron ore. A couple things out of that. Alright, let's see. I kind of wish I could teleport around. Because we got to go all the way up to... It is a laboratory here, right? This needed like rubber, wood, iron, rubber. So this just counts as 1 rubber. That counts as 2. So that's 6 rubber. I need 30. Okay. What's going on back here, too? Can I interact with anything back here? No. I've just got a random barrel of toxic waste just out in front. Alright, anything else that I can... There's no discoveries here. I need paper. Lots and lots of paper as well. And something white, which I would think paper would count for that, but I guess doesn't have to. 20 containers. So 1 chest is counts as 3. So I would need at least at least 7. I would need at least 7 chests. And then this is another 20, so that's 14 chests I would need to make. Okay. So that's what we gotta do. That's what we gotta do. Chop down the forest in the process. Let's see. Grab some of this. So I like what's going on in this game. I really do. I like it's a little bit simpler than I was expecting as far as like the crafting and stuff goes, I mean, simpler is kind of a relative term. It's got its own sort of complexity going on, where you gotta get like the right tags for things and whatnot. So it's got a different kind of a unique way of doing it that I don't think I've seen any other game do before, as far as like the crafting goes. So I am very interested in it. Yeah, this has been pretty cool. I kind of like what's going on here. It is a bit slow. I think, yeah, I get what they mean by like the different time of day slowness and stuff. I think the normal progression is okay right now. I guess later on, like, it'd be good to have it slow down. Yeah, I don't know where you find tiger squash at, though. Okay. Mystery dealer, Mabel's birthday, notes, different mods we can have on there. Huh. Yeah, this is a really interesting way of doing it with all the like the tags and stuff. Like again, I don't think I've seen anybody do that before. Oh, I see what happened. So completing that one thing gave me a Mario hat. I see what happened there. Okay. Interesting. And you have food, different food effects. Okay. That was kind of subtle though. It didn't like jump out and tell me you got something. It just kind of disappeared. So that's a little bit weird. But yeah, we got a hat now. Still pretty cool though. I appreciate it. Bent pipe. Ruby stone. Glow nuts. Granola. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Let's just sleep here. I wonder, I'm like, maybe I want to continue here, or maybe I want to move on to another thing. Fuel reserves depleted. Remaining energy 1%. Oxygen nourishment 2 days. Okay. Start new day. Yeah. No, I like what's going on here. But I think let's put a thumbtack in this. But this has been good. I've really enjoyed this. I definitely want to come back to this and play it for realsies at some point. But you know, like everything is going to have to go on the list. But this, my friends, has been The Last Craftsman. It is by Aura Tumiik. And it is fully released out on Steam. It's currently $10 US. And I think it's, so far, I'm enjoying it. Like, if you like the sort of crafting, sort of Stardew Valley-like games with the relationships and stuff and a little bit of story and things like that, it's pretty good. I think it's definitely different. It takes like the normal stuff that you would see in those games, and it kind of just it streamlines a bit of it, and but still adds its own like different kind of complexity, which is very interesting. A different take on things. I like it. I like it lots. All right, let's pop out of there. Let's pop out of there, and let's see if we can get one more game in tonight. And the question is, do I do Deconstruction Simulator or do I do Medieval Crafter Blacksmith? Let's do Deconstruction Simulator. The other thing is I want to tomorrow night. I was going to do this tonight, but it's not. Apparently, you don't have access to it till tomorrow. But the developers of Wolcen have put a playtest out for their new game called Gods, Death, and Reapers. So I want to take a look at that and see what that's like. So we'll take a look at that tomorrow night. But yeah, let's jump into some Deconstruction Simulator here. See if we can get a little ways into it. I've played the tutorial, so we might be able to run through the tutorial pretty quickly. It does force you to go through it, so which is a bit unfortunate. You can't like skip it, but it is what it is. This is fully released, right? And it is currently 1184 at 21% off. Normally it's $14.99. And this is by a lot of stuff. Games Incubator. Playway SA. I'll just put it that way. Alright, so I get that on there. Let's see if there is let's update our stuff here. Where the heck is my... Why does that disappear on me? I don't understand why it disappears like that. Like the edit just disappears for some reason. I don't know why. Deconstruction Simulator. This always gets reset. I don't know why either. Save that. Come on over here and see if it has a category. It does. And over here, oh, I'm going to just stay in the game category I'm in there, so I don't want to do that. All right, cool. Cool. Let's pop on in to this. Once it starts up. Okay, friends, the next game up for tonight is a Deconstruction Simulator. It is by Games Incubator and Playway, published by Playway. It is currently 21% off at $11.84 US, normally 15 bucks US. And it actually, Playway doesn't have a great track record of things that it publishes. And there's quite a lot of things under this like category under this publisher that are not so great. This one actually has um, pretty decent reviews compared to some of the other Playway games out there. And I've played a little bit of the tutorial. I've played through the tutorial. Unfortunately, it's going to force me to do the tutorial again. But you'll get a little bit of the story and all that stuff. And so let's see if how fast I can run through this. Let's get rid of that and jump on in here. There are two game modes that unlock after the tutorial. One is more is the normal mode where you're under like time constraints and monetary constraints and stuff like that.
I'll be right there.
The other is a more
Fairway
relaxed
Drive,
mode,
correct?
and we'll probably do the more
Yeah,
relaxed
that's
mode if I
correct.
get that far.
I know that this is your first time and that the property looks intimidating. But it's a simple job. Get your act together, or I'll find someone else to take your place, newbie.
A simple job. Yeah. I'll call you right back. I'm getting there. Okay, here I am. Enter the crane, whack the ball. Easy money. At least that's what the boss kept saying. I've arrived. I'll wrap up the job, write up the report, and roll. I'll see you soon.
I left the keys in the back. The wrecking ball's getting hungry, newbie. Don't prolong it. My patience is limited, and time is money.
Because as we know, wrecking balls need to be fed. So what I love about this is
Boss? I think there's something wrong with this house number. It's kind of crooked and...
I certainly got you the right address. You think I'm talking crap, newbie?
No, boss, the thing is...
Stop whining and get to work. The money's good. There's no time to be picky. Such a customer happens once a quarter. Move it!
so what I love about this is it's obviously a 6. Like anyone walking up to here would look at that and go, "Oh, that's obviously a 6." What's even funnier about this is that the 9102 is actually right over there. And that's clearly 9102. It's the same house, just copy pasted basically. But you can't, it won't let you access it. So you're forced to fail here. So let's go fail as quickly as we can. It came in like a wrecking ball.
Boss? We have a problem. I'm not up to the job, huh?
What did you think? You brought it on yourself.
6 months later.
The moment's come to take control. I'm taking out a loan to start my own business. We'll still see if it's for sure, boss. See you in the contract market.
As we all know, loans give you
It's time to get to
hard
work.
cash. Is this from the team behind Crime Scene Cleaner? I don't know, honestly. There was a couple things listed under them. It might be. I mean, they all tend to blend together after a while. Yeah. No. Let's try. Sure. The Home Wreckers. It's a nice double entente. Change logo. That seems good. That seems good.
Hello, world.
Everything else, his
First
voices sound the
paperwork,
same. Yeah, it
then-
might be.
And then all the rest. I'll buy this permit and get to work.
Or I mean, it's published by Playway, which might be the ones hooking them up with the same like voice actors constantly. So it could be that too. Permits unlock new contracts. Let's do that. Get tier 1 permit.
Most basic permits, but they're enough to get started. On the other hand, until then, the basic contracts must suffice for me. Need to buy wheels. This one'll be time to cash in on this shiny new company. Let's see what's out there in the contract market.
Accept the contract. Buy a brick pallet. Get
I'll
that.
also need a box for small stuff.
There we go.
Let's hope this contract's location's close. Feels expensive and time is money.
Time is money.
Trailer house. The owner's name is Ricky. He went to jail and his property was taken over by a bailiff.
All right. Forward to equip a
bad.
scanner.
Let's scan something and find if there's anything worth. It's common and cheap. Not worth my time here.
All right. Washing machine. They want their washing
If
machine.
it weren't for the fact that a customer requested it, I'd gladly take it to the warehouse and sell for some good cash.
Put that in
Now I
there.
just need to gather the small stuff, and I can get down to serious work. As always, lots of dust catchers.
As you can tell, I've done this already a couple times, so I wanted to just run through the tutorial as fast as we can. And they want their
At last, I can
thing
dismantle
dismantled.
and package it. This is going to be satisfying. Maybe I should record it and post it on my Tech Tuck.
make these kind of annoying to dismantle. I thought I had put the simple dismantling on, but in the options menu, I don't know if that resets or if it just doesn't apply to the tutorial or something. No. Pack this into the customer's van. There we go. And then dismantle.
Now for some time-consuming stuff, but it'll be worth it. I can recover a lot of valuable parts from the walls, but it'll take up a lot of space in the car.
Okay. Alright, time for destruction. Try out your sledgehammer.
Now the best part. Just have to be careful not to damage anything else.
Before I do that, though, we're going to take care of all this stuff. Take this bed down and stuff. Make it ours. Although getting it all in the van is going to be really difficult. And actually, there's something out back here too. That I should grab, put out front so I don't forget it. And that over there. Okay, and that. All right, and we'll just throw this out front. All right, now to actually do some destruction. All right. So next one is to, I think, pick up all the. There we go.
What a mess. I can't work like this. I can't even see my own shoes. Where'd I put my garbage bag?
There's pick up all the garbage. And then they describe penalties to you by forcing you to incur a penalty by destroying the fridge. There you go. Pick up the bricks pallet.
I have to put the bricks somewhere so I can sell them later. I felt this pallet would come in handy.
All right, dismantle. Dismantling does not equal destruction. S or 5, and left click to remove mortar from the bricks. Okay. bricks here somewhere? Usually there's enough bricks to pick up there. I guess not. Huh. What happened there? Did the tutorial break? Because usually there's more bricks than this. Pick up. Okay. Let's see. It won't let me take more of that out either. Oh, let me do this then. Let me complete step here. Well, that's not good. I think I somehow managed to break the tutorial, which is pretty impressive. Well, that sucks. I wonder how that happened because I was able to complete this before without any. Oh, there's still stuff up here. Oh, that's what's going on. There we go.
Fortunately, the customer only wants bricks from one wall. Mr. Hammer, it's time for a snack.
All right. Destroy the brick walls. There it is. It's fully
Grabbing my
destructed now.
stuff and slipping off to the warehouse. My work here's done.
These as well. All right. So put the brick pallet in the van. Like so. We come back here. Um, won't let me pick those up yet, I guess. That was there. There. We get the small items box. Put that up on top of that. And garbage bag. That there. And we'll try to grab a few more odds and ends here. Won't let me take those. Oh. Close the van. Oh, it won't let me do it. Bastards. Whatever. Whatever. Alright, travel to the warehouse. Let's get past the tutorial at
Everything
least.
on its shelf. No clutter. If an occupational safety inspection comes by and sees bricks or refrigerators on the floor, they'll ruin me.
Alright, place all these away. Alright.
Heavy stuff. They don't pay me enough. Wait a minute, I'm the boss here.
Alright,
Now back to the computer.
back to the computer we go.
Now that I've
Orders.
got it all stored, I'll get one order in. Quick and easy checkout. And
Full
I'll
brick
declutter the warehouse in
pallet.
the process.
Okay, accept the order.
What works best for me?
Small
All in all,
capacity.
now that I have that out of the way, I can close the contract. Too bad I have to wait until tomorrow to get paid.
Set invoice.
Great rating. If this keeps up, I'll be a... And back to the order. Oh,
Alright.
the courier's already arrived. Which planks do they need? A scanner can come in handy here.
Alright, so we need the full brick pallet. Small items box. That, and then we need 4 270 centimeter planks, which it's that one. Okay, all of those. There we go.
Thank you for your
Okay, order.
cooperation. May the next order be bigger.
All right. So warehouse.
To take larger orders, I need more space in the warehouse. I'll get additional rack. I brought a lot of boards and beams, so the rack will quickly fill up. Adding a second one's reasonable.
$300 for another rack. Pick it up and put it down.
Since I've taken care
There.
of business, I'll see if I can buy some tools.
All right.
A new
Tools.
cross screwdriver would be useful. All in
Yeah.
all, it's an investment. I need to dismantle stuff faster if I want to make better money.
All right.
Whew, that's
We did
enough for
that.
today. You know, I feel that this is just the beginning of something wonderful. Here's to more successful endeavors.
Customer acquisition strategy. Just grow. Alright. So we got past the tutorial. Nice. Company's in your hands. And then this is where you could do standard mode, where you have the standard maintenance costs, financial penalties, limited working day time, and standard dismantling mode. I think the limited working day time kind of puts me off, so that's why I'm like, let's just do relaxed. Everything else I don't mind, but being rushed is not, like, this doesn't feel like a game where you should be rushed. So let's see. Contracts. Castle Maniac. Gone, not forgotten. What's this one? Retrieve the kitchen sink cabinet. Big kitchen cabinet. Demolish the house. Take or destroy all items from the house. 1 day. See, you get like 1 day to execute some of these things. It's just kind of crazy. $699 budget? Really? So, life upgrade, destroy walls, clean up. 248, 538. Budget is 600. I don't know what they mean by a budget of $699. Reputation required 3. I guess we can try this. Accept the contracts. Office chair. Small window, rare door. Yeah, this is when we bring stuff back. Tool store. Garage, warehouse. Permits. Okay. I think we're good there. I guess we just hop in our van and do the thing. Oh, I guess I needed a box and stuff, didn't I? And probably a pallet. Oh, well, it's a take or destroy all items from the house. Oh, so I guess I don't. Oh, well, I guess it would have been useful probably. Have like a small items box. In the fridge. No. How much does a fridge cost? $60? 50. 100 for the kitchen sink. Oh, retrieve the kitchen sink cabinet and retrieve the big kitchen cabinet. So these two things I have to retrieve. So dismantle. This is much nicer when it just highlights everything. You don't have to go looking for them. There we go. That's much nicer. Just keep clicking. Okay, so that's one thing they wanted, and they want this one. Shame they don't have any music during all this. Yeah. Maybe I should supply some of my own music here. Still a little bit. A little bit of background music there. Something anyway. So what do we want here? So tab details. So retrieve those, demolish the house, take or destroy all items from the house. Okay. So wait, is this? I guess I'll take it anyway, whether it's any good or not. In there. I don't know if this is even worth it. It's $60, the fridge. Bed is $50 on the back. Okay. The problem is I'm not going to have any room for that fridge, I don't think. Yeah, no. So we'll have to destroy it. Yeah, that works. It's in there. Anything in here? Really? That down. All kind of like $50 here and there. That washing machine. $50 for that. Water heater. Wash basin. I mean, that's probably worth taking. It'll take forever to dismantle it, but it'll probably be worth it. Go. Alright, so we got that. How much is this? $80 for the shelf. TV's pretty decent. Let's put the TV in here with the other TV. They'll just hang by a thread there. And we'll do that. Alright, Outlaw, have a good night. What was that? A kettle? Knives and stuff. Alright. I think the rest of this can just get all in some deconstruction here. This is all brick, so I don't have... It's unfortunate. I don't have the... brick palette and stuff that I didn't bring it with me. Alright. Slowly getting there. Alright. Good. I think I'm going to turn the sound effects down a bit because they're a bit oh crap, I hate that. I hate when the settings for some reason the settings reset the window size for some reason there. that. Alright, and that's a little bit better. That's quite a lot of destruction here. Okay. Slowly but surely we're making our way around here. Apparently we're just we're still only like 36% of the way through demolishing the house. Which is impressive given how much we've demolished. Now we're at 50%. I am noticing that there's no there's apparently an electrical outlet there, but there's no actual wiring behind it. we're getting there. We're getting out some of the stress and the frustration here right now. Oh, we still have a wall that's still up here. That's unacceptable. Still only 64% of the house demolished. It is still considered not demolished here. Some of the interior walls. Oh, I have to break up the floor too? I guess I would have to. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I bet it's the floor. I break up. Should have probably broke up the floor first. I didn't think that was part of it, but I guess it makes sense it is. I wonder if I should, let's see here. Yeah, I can probably clean some of this up. So I can actually see the floor, see what's left here. There's still a bed intact after all that. Alright. Wow. Now... There's some shoes here. I didn't even see those shoes. There we go. All right. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. Bonus job cleanup. That, okay, so the cleanup counts now. That's good. Okay. So, guess I can get some of these bags in there. Put it on the roof of the van? Alright, sure. We'll do that. Little balancing act here. I don't know if that's gonna work, but it'll be hilarious one way or the other. Alright. Close the doors and let's get out of here. Oh, nothing on top. Nothing on top came through. Oh well. I tried. It's funny. They thought of it. They thought of it. And that. All right. Good stuff. Let's see if we can get rid of any of this. Office chair, small window, door. There's sofa. Beams. Toilets. Office chair. Dresser. Small wall display cabinet. Okay, so I don't have any of those. I have 0 of those to do here. We can complete this contract at least. So that's good. We're still moving along anyway. Let's see if we have some better tools here. Crowbar, chisel. Enables the sprint ability. You're not slowed down when carrying heavy items. The Exostructor X. That's funny. Alright. Chisel. Get upgraded. Upgraded chisel. And all the stuff we have in stock here. All right. Five complete. I need 4 more complete contracts for that. We're good there. Cool. All right. Well, this is good. This has been good, my friends. It's one of those like really cozy things, as you can imagine. But yeah, I like what they've done here. It's not bad. I mean, it's not everybody's cup of tea, but it will. It's certainly something to pass some time and just kind of mindlessly do some things. So that's always good. I guess we could end the day. Why not? So we're at plus $9. I got that. All right. Buy yourself some juice. That's what we got. Okay. Yep. Like I said, that'll do it. That'll do it, my friends. For tonight, this has been Deconstruction Simulator. It is by Games Incubator and published by Playway. It is fully released, I believe, out on Steam for 21% off right now at $11.84. Normally $15 US. As always, I will try to leave some links in the description. I keep forgetting to update the description, so we'll see what happens there. But I do need to go back and start providing some links and stuff. And you can kind of go and take a look at it yourself, do your own due diligence and all of that stuff. But yeah, it's pretty good. I have no problems with it. Like I said, it's a nice time waster. But yeah, that'll do it for me for tonight, my friends. It's two pretty good games we've taken a look at. Like I said, tomorrow night I'm going to try to look at another game, assuming that the playtest starts tomorrow, which I think it should be. And then depending on how that goes, we'll see if I want to play an additional game, take a look at something else additional. I've got plenty of things to look at, so we'll see where it goes with that, my friends. But yeah, that's it for tonight. If you happen to run across this on the YouTubes and you have a like and or a subscribe that you can spare and maybe toss my way, that would be great and awesome and swell. It helps out tremendously and I appreciate it greatly. Otherwise, thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you. Hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, see you bye.
you, and how did you get in here?
I'm a locksmith. And I'm a locksmith.